So in this one, the Democrats leave their racism hanging out, and Kareem Jean-Pierre tries to cut him off, and yeah, just watch.
Let me take two more.
Oh, great.
I'm trying to call them folks.
Follow up on South Africa.
Can I do a quick
Okay.
follow-up on the upcoming summit?
Go ahead, South Africa.
Okay, thank you. You said at the top that during their bilateral meeting tomorrow with President Ramaphosa of South Africa, they will discuss climate crisis, investment, and other global issues. Will that include the Russia war in Ukraine? We know that Russia was one of the African countries that refused to be dragged into the proxy war between the US and Russia.
I don't have any more specific to what I just laid out about the issues that they would be talking about. We will certainly share more in our readout, as we normally do when there's a bilat, but I don't have more to share outside of that.
Is the president aware that every time he receives an African head of state, African journalists who cover the White House are not allowed? Like, I'm not allowed to be there tomorrow.
So every time they get an African journalist, they're not allowed to come to the White House to cover the briefing.
Is that something that sits well with you? Are you okay with it to have an African president being received by President Biden and the African who cover the White House?
Well, let me check into that, because that
Look,
is
she's cutting
that
them
is a
off.
serious claim, and we take those claims very seriously.
That is a serious claim, and we take those claims very seriously. Wow.
Obviously, and so let me check into that. That is not something that I'm aware of.
So my question actually is, who makes the decision? Who tells the White House not to allow us when we send?
Well, you're saying, I need to check in on what you're stating here. That is a serious statement that you're making. So before I go any further, I need to just check in on that.
But before you expose it anymore, I need you to be quiet. I need you to be quiet. There's cameras here. I need you to please be quiet.